We all know that a big priority for the Ravens this offseason is improving the offensive line. They already started that process by adding veteran right guard Kevin Zeitler in free agency. And then, of course, next week is the draft where they could continue to address the line. Now, a big question for the Ravens with this offensive line is how they plan to use Bradley Bozeman. He's established himself as a really quality player. He's been the starting left guard for the past couple of seasons. But if you go back to when Bradley was drafted in 2018, he was a center. That's what he played in his college career at Alabama. So could the Ravens move Bozeman from left guard to center? They have the flexibility to do that, and then that could allow them to maybe draft an interior offensive lineman or draft a tackle who can move to the left guard spot for a year if Orlando Brown Jr. is on the team again this season. There are lots of moving parts with the offensive line, and Bozeman's position is definitely an intriguing one, and that's something that's a little bit uncertain right now. And it was a big topic of conversation during the pre-draft press conference earlier this week, and here's what the Ravens had to say about that question.
I'd say he's in the conversation for both those two spots. He's proven himself as a starter, and we're excited about him. As far as where we're at, we're in process. You know, we've got the draft. We've got still free agent possibilities. That question was asked earlier. And guys are competing. You know, we've got guys that'll be fighting for those jobs, so we'll see how all that comes together for us. I'm very confident we're going to have a great offensive line next year.
Now, Coach Harbaugh always says that he's looking for the 5 best offensive linemen, and Bozeman's versatility gives the Ravens some options. I think it's possible that he could be the starting center. I also think it's possible that he stays at guard. This question is not answered by any means, and a lot of it's going to depend on how the draft shakes out next week. And we can't wait for that draft, to make sure that you're following us across all of our social media platforms, because we got a lot of exciting stuff coming your way over the course of the next week. That's it for me on Final Drive. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.